Geopolitics with Shukuru. We're the future.
Hello everybody. Thank you for listening and watching this wonderful channel. Today we are going to take a step in Africa and see what is going on, especially in Uganda. Uganda is an Eastern African nation which is between the Democratic Republic of Congo, but is bordered also by South Sudan, Rwanda, Kenya and Tanzania. They have a great lake there called Lake Victoria. It's a very great lake with lots of fish that helps even the economy of Uganda, but also the economy of Kenya and Tanzania. Yeah, Museveni is seeking to run for re-election in January 2026, especially on January 16th. But he has already been in power for 39 years now. So it means you who is telling you this story, I was not born when he came in power. And he's trying to run again for president. People in his country, some are young and they want to see the change. They want to pass the torch to somebody else, but he's against it. And there is another one in his the speaker of the house or the parliament. He's also older and very older even than Museveni, because Museveni is still strong. He still do exercises. He still speaks well, but this one, he's totally he can't do anything yet, especially speaking or walking. He's getting help from other people. Here's a short history of Yoweri Museveni and how he came into power. Museveni studied in Tanzania, in Dar es Salaam. Tanzania, as you know, these are neighbors. At that time, Tanzania was led by Nyerere, Mwalimu Nyerere, Julius. So that's the person who was leading Tanzania at that time. And that time, when he was studying in Dar es Salaam, this country, Uganda, was led by a dictator called Idi Amin. So Idi Amin made a mistake. He invaded Tanzania. When he invaded Tanzania, because Tanzania is a strong country and a very nice country, and a country where the citizens love that country too much. So when he invaded it, they came after him, and Yoweri Museveni left school at that time, and he formed a militia or a rebel group that went alongside with the Tanzanian soldiers or troops. They fought against Idi Amin Dada, and they withdrew him from the power, and then Obote took power. When Obote took power, Museveni didn't agree with him, and Museveni went again in the forest or in rebellion again for 5 years. So when they withdrew Obote, that's when he became president. So until today, he's still president. What he has done, he has taken his son. His son is General Muhoozi. Muhoozi is the one now who is controlling the army in Uganda. His wife is the minister. His daughter, it means his family, the government is run almost by the family. So that's what is going on in Uganda. Uganda is a nice country though, because they have nice people. They have a very rich country and talented people. So, but the political system there is very, I don't know what I can say, but it is broken. So that's what is going on in Uganda, and this man wants to run again, and the people who are running are all older. Thank you everybody for watching Geopolitics. We are the future. Have a great time, and here the video in the report of this great man, Yoweri Museveni Kaguta.
Uganda's Electoral Commission on Tuesday cleared octogenarian President Yoweri Museveni to seek re-election. He is one of Africa's longest ruling leaders, and the vote, to be held early next year, could extend his presidency to nearly half a century. And that's despite Museveni saying when he took over in 1986 that the problem facing Africa was leaders who want to overstay in power. The former rebel has been credited with stabilizing Uganda, promoting economic growth, and combating HIV/AIDS. But his critics denounce the government's suppression of political opponents, human rights abuses, and corruption scandals.
For purposes
Museveni's was the first candidacy approved by Uganda's election body, which evaluates whether those seeking office meet the legal requirements.
Nomination exercise for presidential candidate is already in shambles.
However, Ugandan lawyer Sarah Barite said despite having all the time to verify, the process had crashed just 2 days before nominations.
Those calling for now Uganda's oldest candidate in next year's January general election, retired General Moses Ali, has dismissed those calling for his retirement in politics, saying he still has unfinished business for his Adjumani West constituents. The 86-year-old, who is seeking a fifth term in parliament, says his main agenda upon re-election will be infrastructure and ensuring Adjumani West County is conferred municipality status. General Ali spoke exclusively to NTV in his first ever media interview. NTV senior reporter Duncan Khemba had a sit-down with him in Kampala, Uganda.
This is General Moses Ali, Uganda's second Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Leader of Government Business in Parliament. His move to seek a fifth parliamentary term in January 2026 has elicited mixed reactions in and outside Uganda.
I'm going to do the signing, then I come and nominate General Ali from here.
Videos of General Ali's clearance to defend his Adjumani West parliamentary seat while seated in his vehicle went viral on social media. There are those who say that it
with Shukuru, we're the future.